Once a year, the Connecticut River Conservancy hosts a Source to Sea cleanup. This is a yearly trash cleanup of the Connecticut River system all along the four-state watershed, which runs through New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. Connecting Point's Brian Sullivan headed to Pynchon Point in Agawam to meet with the Westfield River Watershed Association as they did their part.
This spot here in Agawam is the confluence of the Westfield and Connecticut rivers. It's also the spot where nature-made meets man-made, and that usually means more trash along the roads and the river, despite signs like these. Once a year, the Connecticut River Conservancy hosts a two-day river cleanup that runs from Vermont to Long Island, with local organizations chipping in from top to bottom. The Westfield River Watershed Association was taking care of this stretch here at Pynchon Point.
This is where we get a lot of people learning about this date and cleaning up, but many people clean up at other times of the year as well. So this is just a way to organize, New England together cleaning up a river.
The Saturday portion of the cleanup brought in a group of roughly 25 volunteers, ranging from school age to older adult, hailing from Agawam and its surrounding towns. The focus of the cleanup this year was more about the trash that lined the banks, the woods, and the roadway than the river itself.
In years past, the volunteers would be able to get right into the river and clean up. But because it's so high this year, they're focusing more on the bike paths and walkways.
Teams could be found dispersed along the Riverwalk, cleaning up litter that was usually not too far from the signs that warned of the fines to be imposed upon those who do the actual littering. For some, it's been a lifetime of cleaning up after those people.
I started actually when I was in high school, when they had the first Earth Day. I worry about when I see landfills and trash being thrown in the dumpsters and wondering where all this is going to go one day. And, this is where we live. How long is this earth going to be around? I don't know, but I would like to see it last for the generations after me.
I'm involved because I love our river. I cherish it. It is a crucial component to our ecosystem. It's essential to keep it clean. And if we don't do our job, no one else will.
Eventually, the older adults won't be able to keep doing this, so getting the young people involved in the process is paramount. And while cleaning up other people's trash on the side of the road just beyond the Buxton Bridge may not sound like wall-to-wall fun, the reward is hopefully in the impact created by the good deeds done.
There's some students that definitely want to do it and other students who might not be as interested, but when you actually go and you come here and you pick up the trash, it just feels so rewarding that I feel like more students should be involved. And also, this is the world we'll be inheriting, so it's very important for students to come here and help out with the environment.
A lot of times students will come here, they'll come here for extra credit, but when they're here we can tell that they're really enjoying being part of a group, making the river cleaning, kind of making the world a better place.
Sitting on the edge of the parking lot was a palpable and growing reminder of the impact that a handful of people, young and older, could make on a Saturday afternoon.
It might feel small, we just picked up, even if you picked up a few pounds of trash, that few pounds of trash is now not going to be eaten by a fish. That few pounds of trash is now not going to get into someone's water. Those few pounds of trash are going to be gone from this river, and that's a beautiful thing to think about.